You don't read my blogs? I'll read them for you. Truth as compass. When shadows press and paths unwind, truth pulls me back a steady find. Through storms that bend, through doubts that blind, truth is the compass that steadies my mind. Why fairness and truth won't let me go. I carry an obsession with fairness and truth that runs deeper than preference. It feels like a core trait of my being. My neurodivergent mind latches onto these ideals the way it latches on to color, pattern, and rhythm. If something doesn't line up with fairness or truth, my whole body reacts. It unsettles me, weighs on me, and can dominate my thoughts. But it also makes life harder. The world is not always fair. People bend or avoid truth. My wiring won't let me shrug it off. Injustice, dishonesty, or hypocrisy cut me deeply, and I carry that hurt longer than most. It can leave me restless, frustrated, or feeling out of place in a society that often runs on appearances. This obsession can be a strength that sharpens my eye for authenticity in art, integrity in relationships, and honesty in the way I move through the world. It fuels my prolific work because when I paint, I am expressing truth as I see it, free from lies or disguise. Still, this relentless pull toward fairness and truth is part of what makes me, me. It is the lens through which I create, the standard I hold myself to, and the compass I return to when I feel lost. It is both burden and gift. Once, while painting live on television for a PBS art auction, I was interviewed throughout my progress. The interviewer, herself an artist, paused as she searched for the right word to describe my work. What's the word I'm looking for? Finally, she said, "It's honest. You speak truth in your art." And so, when I speak of justice, you'll understand the compass I am following. Fairness and truth have driven me my whole life, in my art, in my choices, and in the way I see the world. And because of that, I cannot ignore injustice. I don't believe in hell. I wrote about that once long ago in Catholic high school and earned myself one of the lowest grades I ever received. But even then, at 16, I wasn't afraid to question. I was searching for truth, not the threat of punishment after death, but what is real here and now. And in this moment, decades later, I still feel the same way. I don't wait for the afterlife to see wrongs made right. I want to see justice while I am living. I want to see the misuse of power confronted and truth restored where lies have ruled. I cannot separate fairness and truth from justice. One demands the other, and so my next step is clear: to write of justice while I'm still here to witness it. Touchstone in this blog. In storms and doubt, truth is the compass that steadies me. This is part 1 of my Truth Trilogy. Next will come my cry for justice. Truth Trilogy, created in a time when our nation reels from violence and division. These works are my way of holding on to truth as compass, justice as demand, and calm as necessity.